It's been a wild, certainly, year for the Indians this year. One of the newest members, he's in the house right now. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, Pete Rose Jr. joins us now. Pete, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Hey, you seem to be really taken to Indianapolis really well, man. You've been hitting the ball pretty well. You got hits in, like, what, first 7 games?
Right.
And, you know, life is good for you up here at AAA.
Yeah, it is. It's been fun. It's a beautiful setup. People have been treating me real well since I've been here. It's a nice little commute back to Cincinnati, about an hour and 10 minutes where I'm staying now. And, you know, it's nice. It's a good atmosphere, and it's a very nice town.
I know in the off-season, this has been really a turnaround year for you, Pete, because, you know, you figure you've been playing minor league ball for, what, 9 seasons now?
Right.
You get here this year down in Chattanooga, you're busting the ball like 325, 13 home runs. You got a lot of power, and you attribute that to your winter workout. I know you gained, like, what, 25 pounds?
Right. We went into the gym, me and a guy named Mike Dolly, and really hit it hard. You know, I've always been about 200 pounds, so, you know, I wasn't at my strongest. So, you know, we went this off-season, and we, you know, made a change, and I came into spring training this year about 230, 233, and it's definitely paid off.
Let's check this out. We got some pictures for you, Pete. We want to show you. We got some videos, some pictures. Let's see if we got those, Beck. Go ahead and throw up. Look at this. With Dave Concepcion, I think you're 3 years old here right after the 72 playoffs.
I think I'm crying because I got champagne in my eyes, but I was sure I was an ugly kid, wasn't I? Jeez.
That had to have been about 2 o'clock in the morning. And this, of course, right after your dad became the hit king with 4192, one of the first guys out there.
Definitely. I was 15 years old, and, you know, I was the first guy to greet him as far as the team. And, you know, that right there is, everybody went back in, and, you know, all the guys said, hey, why don't you go back out there? And I didn't want to go back out there, and they pushed me back out, and got a big hug from Dad, and that was a special moment in my life.
Yeah, what an emotional moment. I know he breaks down in tears, but let's talk about your dad right now, because I got a prop right here. Excuse me, Andy, I apologize. This is Baseball Encyclopedia, the 1991 version, and all the guys in here, I mean thousands, literally thousands of baseball players, your dad has more hits than anybody. He's not in the Hall of Fame. That's wrong.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, it's a baseball Hall of Fame. It's not the Goodwill Hall of Fame. It's not the Good People's Hall of Fame. It's the Baseball Hall of Fame. And as you said before, he's the hit king. I mean, he holds, you know, a bunch of records. I mean, if they're not going to recognize one of the greatest hitters in the game, as far as my eyes, the greatest hitter in the game, yeah, I don't think there should be a Hall of Fame. And
on the July 4th weekend, this is America. I believe everybody deserves a second chance.
Sure, and, you know, I'm very proud of my dad. You know, he's got his life straightened out, and he's on the road, you know, the straight arrow road, and he's doing great. But, you know, he don't need 2, 3, and 4 chances. He just needs one more chance. And, you know, if they give it to him, you know, they should, and I think he's going to get it, and I think he's just waiting for the commissioner to get a commissioner so he can reapply.
Yeah, that's a piece of work, too. Bud Selig's been acting commissioner for, like, a zillion years. I went down to the restaurant, saw your dad down in Boca Raton. Beautiful place, does the radio show down there. What's his status right now, as far as I know? You say he's waiting for the commissioner, but have you guys heard anything? Or I heard they're going to try to get a commissioner by the end of this year.
Well, you know, he really can't do anything until there's a commissioner. I mean, he can't apply to somebody that, you know, has no power. So, you know, he's kind of just sitting tight and, you know, living his life the way he needs to live his life. And every day he lives his life the way he should. That's a plus for Pete Rose. And, you know, I think the day he gets elected into the Hall of Fame is going to be probably one of the biggest days in baseball.
Yeah, I think you're right. Listen, I wish we had more time. We could do 30 minutes with you, but we're out of time right now. We certainly appreciate your time.
All right,
we
anytime.
wish you the best of luck. We want you up there in Synergy Field, the old Riverfront Stadium.
I hear you.
And playing back with the Reds, and good luck to you.
Thank you.